Welcome to this week's episode of Friends in Wild Places.
I'm Sean Squat Schaefer.
And I'm Jack Manick, and we're with Elk County Outfitters. We hope you come along with us as we take 2017 Keystone Elk Country Alliance raffle tag winner, Delbert Sommervile, on the hunt of a lifetime for a PA elk. We hope to continue our success that we've had the last 3 years. This is the 4th year of the tag, and all 3 of the previous tag winners, Mark Martino, Paul Brown, and Steve Eunice, have all taken bulls over 400 inches, and we feel it's not going to stop this year.
No, there's some great bulls out there again this year, and hopefully we can harvest one.
This is a little earlier than we normally hook up with our hunter. In talking to Delbert and setting this up, come to find out last year he had a campsite rented at Parker Dam and had such a good time with the family that they decided to do it again. Of course, this was all before he drew his tag. So we set up with him, since he's going to be up here. We're going to have a little hunt tomorrow morning, go in and check couple places out, and we've been seeing some really great bulls, and we think maybe going in a week early might be the ticket. So thanks to his wife for cutting him some slack and letting him steal away for a few hours. We're going to take him in tomorrow and maybe get into some elk.
Well, a good chance of that, and if nothing else, we get to see some elk.
So stay tuned, and hopefully you join us for tomorrow morning and as we take Delbert out into the PA wilds.
I like walking on the wild side, wide open every time, letting it fly. You can find me high on the mountaintop, floating down a river rock, living for the ride. If you really want room to run, I'll show you where to get it done. Step off the back porch, jump across the fence, don't let the barbed wire catch you in the pants. I'll be waiting in the bottom by the TomBob Creek. Come on, take a walk on the wild side with me.
Right here. He's on that pipeline. Let's try to get down there.
I can see the antler on the left side. Yeah, it's a bull.
If we try to sneak up around this corner, I think just right here, there should be a little bit. Okay.
Moving this way.
He's moving this way.
Yeah,
stay on this side. Hey, no rash decisions. We're gonna take our time. Not just bugle, I can see that. It's a small bull for sure. Almost just like with turkeys, you can almost tell with Jake when he tries to gobble, he's a little bit squeaky and not quite as drawn out. That last bugle in the back sounded really good. And the same thing, them bigger, older, big mature bulls will have a lot deeper, throaty, almost growly. There was another bull though that sounded like he was here, separate from that one. This road's gonna take us right to that guy though. We're gonna go right around this corner and it's gonna be a pipe, a power line. Yeah, you can see it right there, but we're gonna be able to see that.
Welcome to Bob's Army and Navy of Clearfield, Pennsylvania. We are the area's largest retailer of hunting and sporting goods, including guns in all areas, hunting equipment and supplies, boots for all situations, archery supplies, reloading equipment, supplies, and Army surplus. Be sure to stop in and talk to the area's most knowledgeable and friendly staff at Bob's Army and Navy.
We are Bob's Army Navy.
Welcome to Friends in Wild Places.
The Keystone Elk Country Alliance, combining an entertaining and educational experience with family fun. The leader in conservation education, improving habitat projects for elk and other wildlife in Pennsylvania's elk country. In the heart of the Pennsylvania wilds, the Keystone Elk Country Alliance, located at the Elk Country Visitor Center. To learn more, visit experienceelkcountry.com.
This telephone pole. That first bull that took off, that was the one that we saw. Listen to him across that water.
You got him, Ben?
I don't. Squatchy, you see that bull? That's him. You see him? You want to get on your sticks and look at him? He's right in that opening. Our big plots right here where they were bugling. They sound like they were getting out the backside already, though. Let's go out this trail. We got good wind here. They're going out the back. You want to go up straight, Squatch, to the end. Okay. And look, check that big piece of tundra that goes out like what we... Yeah. We're going to go and pick our way through here. Okay. We'll meet you on this road, but at the very dead end.
Okay, out by that single tree.
Yeah. Okay.
So there he is. You see that? Mm-hmm. See that bull in the back? He's looking away from the tree.
Yeah. He's looking back at, there's a yellow cow there, a yellow collared cow. That's 300 yards. Let's just hold up here. He's got cows behind him. You can see him now. Yeah, he's 300 yards. I mean, that's a poke. Yeah. That was like 304 yards. I mean, we're a little huffy puffy. How were you on him? Were you steady or was it?
It wasn't bad, but 300s.
That's, yeah, I understand. Yeah,
we some shoot 300. It wasn't, I know we're holding everything for him sight in, but.
Gotcha. Well, we're not going to make a move and do anything rash, you know, we're not comfortable for the shot.
I had a good solid rest.
Yeah.
Like a log or something.
Yeah.
300 yards I would try if it was, if it was worth it.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. Catch our breath. we're gonna make a loop back around. Them elk are going out across. There's another road right out here. And there's a big piece of that like open brushy, like we call it that tundra. It's like all that open where them bull was this morning. They're gonna make their way out across that. We might catch them again right there. What'd you think of him?
He was nice. That's why I'm asking you, because I can't judge him.
Yeah, now that's the bull. That's one of the bulls that's here.
Okay.
That's, I mean,
it's
one of them ones. It's like, I mean, he's freaking huge. I mean, there's no doubt about it. But you always wonder, and it's still early in the rut. There's so many other bulls out here, you know. And we've seen a couple other real.
Yeah, I have no reference to gauge what other than the pictures. But.
Well, let's take we'll go right to the right side of this little island here, and we're just gonna make a little loop over. And we'll come back right in. He's probably gonna keep pushing. I mean, looked like he was on that first cow pretty good. There's another one.
There's Deep Throaty.
That was a different vehicle too. Let's make our way this way.
After a few distant encounters, our hunter and guides continue to chase this group of elk while keeping their eyes and ears peeled for other bulls in the area. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back soon with more action from Pennsylvania's elk country. Stay tuned. You're watching Friends in Wild Places.
From medical industry projects to the home project, powder metal affects literally every area of your life. It also affects the adrenaline projects. We supply the component part. You bring it to life. Continuous metal technology.
Looking for a great getaway spot to disconnect from this? Filled with adventure and thrills everywhere you look. Not to mention some of the most breathtaking scenery in our nation. Come relax and unwind with us at the Lakeview Store Cabins and RV Camping, located across from the Cinnamahoning State Park, smack dab in the heart of the Pennsylvania wilds, where you can stargaze here, kayak down there, visit the pristine state parks over there, jump on a horse and wagon ride in elk country, wet a line right here, and see all kinds of wildlife in between. Or just kick back and read a book fireside. It's all right here. Handy to Lakeview Store, Cabin Rentals, and RV Camping. And don't forget to pick up your TomBob Outdoors and KECA Partners and Conservation logo wear while you're in our area. Give us a call at 814-647-8657 and be sure to like us on Facebook.
When it's time to perform, don't waste your opportunity. We are the science of performance. You won't truly understand ammo until you start making your own. Go. Ballistic Products, the science of performance.
Let's bank and look. He's right here. He's going that way. Here's gonna come out. He's gonna come right in where those ones are. Let's just get on and take a look at him. It's about 280 again. Nope, right here he comes. Yep. Stay with these cows that are coming across. See him? There he is, yeah. We never saw this other bull here. He ain't gonna come, he's gonna go with them cows for sure. Let's go over here to this clump. I wanna get a stick or something and try to beat some brush and see if we can turn that one that doesn't have the cows. played this game before, haven't we, Ben?
Oh, absolutely.
And generally we lose. You cannot keep up with them once they get going. But when we win big.
3 years running.
Yep. They're going out towards, we killed Martino's bull over that way. But we had come in from the other side. All right, folks, good morning. It's the morning of September 10th. We're out here with Delbert Sommervile from Burnville, PA. He was the 2017 winner of the Keystone Elk Country Alliance raffle tag. Delbert said he's been putting in for about 3 years. We saw our bull that we came back here for. We were a little huffy puffy getting in here. It was got a little chaos there. We ran into another big bull first that hung us up. We had to make sure what that was before we could, make tracks over to the other bull we could hear bugling, which we thought was our big bull. We had him again at about 280 yards, but it was almost just in a little window. Again, we didn't want to take our chance. If we were going to take a longer shot, we wanted to make sure we had opportunity for a follow-up shot if necessary. We didn't want to take a passing shot. So what'd you think of that first morning?
That was great. More than I expected to run into the first morning, yeah.
So kind of a little background here. We kind of threw this hunt together pretty quickly. Delbert was actually going to come into camp for his regular hunt here more towards the end of the month, September 24th, I believe, or I'm sorry, 28th. Something that last
somewhere
week
around,
of September.
24th.
Yep.
Yeah, 24th, 25th for the Monday, I believe.
Well, coincidentally, Delbert had a camping trip weekend planned up here in Elk Country with his family, and we got wind of that, and we thought, boy, we got to try to steal him away for at least one morning. So we made some quick arrangements, and we got some of the guys mobilized, and we got Delbert out this morning, take the gun for a walk. We saw, like I said, some big bulls. That first bull we saw too, that one we said we call Captain Hook. Mm-hmm. It's his right side fourth has a big kicker, and it 180 degrees comes right back around. Yeah, he's gonna get hooked running through the brush one. He's gonna, yeah. The rut's just starting to kick in here real good. Bulls are popping up everywhere, and big bulls. We saw a real big bull last night spotlighting also. It's almost to the point where, like we talked about briefly in the dark there, we don't want to make a rash decision, because as big as that bull was, there's a legitimate chance that there's still a bigger bull around, I mean, he's right there. This guy's right there. But you never know. I mean, they just kind of seem to have been popping up out of the woodwork here the last couple days, and I think it's going to continue here the next week. You're going to start seeing new bulls. Then they're going to settle in for the rut, and they'll be hot and heavy for 2 or 3 weeks, and then they're gonna start.
So we should
hit
it just about right.
I think you're gonna be just right. I mean, it's we like to thank KECA for all the work they do here in Pennsylvania, the conservation and education aspect. They run the visitor center facility. It's a great facility. So many people come through. It's so popular.
That's what my in-laws are up here for. Mm-hmm. They just last year realized there's elk up here in PA.
Oh, really?
They live in northern Maryland.
Okay.
And my mother-in-law is actually from Clearfield.
Okay. Yeah.
But so they jumped the chance. Hey, we're going to go up. You guys want to come along? Sure.
Good deal. Well, yeah. I mean, it's great to be able to bring new people up and experience. I mean, what we got to see this morning. It's.
Well, you listen to them, like my wife heard, you listen to them, you watch shows on TV, you listen to the bugle on TV. That doesn't cut it when you hear it in person.
Yep.
It just doesn't cut it.
And when they bugle right in your face and close, oh man, it just like we were talking about, like turkeys gobbling. I mean, you can kind of tell the difference between a younger bull and an older bull, and when they gobble in your face or they bugle in your face, you feel it right in your core, I mean, it's just so deep.
It makes the hair stand up on the back of your neck.
It does. It's and the Game Commission. I mean, they do a bang up job here with the herd. It's grown. It's been growing steadily. We saw the habitat work, the food plot we just walked through.
The food plot work is amazing.
The biologists, the land managers, the food and cover workers themselves, the guys that are actually out on the tractors doing the work, plowing the fields, mowing the grass, maintaining the bridges and the roads. I mean, everybody it's such a huge effort that many people I don't think understand what it takes to maintain and run a program like this. I mean, we sat with
there's a cow right over there. Just came past that pine tree.
Oh jeez, I don't see her. Is she going to the right?
She's going to the left.
She's trying to play catch up. I don't see her. Well, that's why we have the boat open, but the gun's still.
There she is. You can see her sticking out.
Oh, I see her.
Glassing some cows is definitely not the worst way to end a beautiful morning in elk country. When we return, we will join Delbert later in September when he comes back to continue his Pennsylvania elk hunt. Welcome to Bob's Army and Navy of Clearfield, Pennsylvania. We are the area's largest retailer of hunting and sporting goods, including guns in all areas, hunting equipment and supplies, boots for all situations, archery supplies, reloading equipment, supplies, and Army surplus. Be sure to stop in and talk to the area's most knowledgeable and friendly staff at Bob's Army and Navy.
We are Bob's Army Navy.
Welcome to Friends in Wild Places.
The Keystone Elk Country Alliance, combining an entertaining and educational experience with family fun. The leader in conservation education, improving habitat projects for elk and other wildlife in Pennsylvania's elk country. In the heart of the Pennsylvania wilds, the Keystone Elk Country Alliance, located at the Elk Country Visitor Center. To learn more, visit experienceelkcountry.com.
All right, here he comes. He's out in the field. Here he comes. You see him to the right of the corner. Keep going, Don. That's definitely not a shooter, but it's a good bull. He's missing a third on his right side. Actually, he's missing both his thirds. He's all wallowed up. He's covered in mud on his back end. See, he's all muddy. Oh, oh my God. What if our wind moved? You see, he's going for the wind. he's limping? Well, there's somebody else out here then. I mean, you know, there's another pool, obviously.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to TomBob Outdoors. Be sure to watch next week's episode of Friends in Wild Places to catch all of the excitement, seeing if our hunter Delbert fills the Keystone Elk Country Alliance Pennsylvania elk tag. We will see you next week, right here on TomBob Outdoors, Friends in Wild Places.
Welcome to this week's Pennsylvania Great Outdoors Minute. The PA Great Outdoors region is a big, beautiful part of Pennsylvania and home to hundreds, if not thousands of miles of trails for hiking, ATVs, bicycles, snowmobiles, and horseback riding. Cook Forest State Park is America's best old-growth forest, and the Longfellow Trail runs through the spectacular Forest Cathedral, which is a national natural landmark. The Red Bank Valley Trail was Pennsylvania's first trail of the year. It covers 51 miles from East Brady through New Bethlehem onto Brookville along the scenic Red Bank Creek. Clarion Little Toby Trail even has a swinging bridge. The Thunder Mountain Equestrian Trail in the Elk State Forest offers riders the chance to explore elk country on horseback. The Allegheny National Forest and our state parks also have well-marked trails. Some other popular trails in the region include Baker North Country, Minister Creek, Route 66, and West Creek. To plan your trip to the Pennsylvania Great Outdoors, go to visit PAGO.com or like PA Great Outdoors on Facebook.
From medical industry projects to the home project, powdered metal affects literally every area of your life. It also affects the adrenaline projects. We supply the component part. You bring it to life. Continuous metal technology.
The people at Continuous Metal Technology.
Yo, working with the folks at Ballistic Products.
They do all kinds of checks to make sure ITX is the best product.
Then they rely on us to do the final check.
Images like these can make us feel powerless, but know there are people making a difference. Your gift of money and prayers are what they need to make a big impact on the lives of others. We provide to existing missions already established to feed, clothe, teach, and love the poorest of the poor and marginalized. Give to Cross Catholic now by calling or visit us on the web. God bless.
Visit shop.tomboboutdoors.com for the best deals on all of your favorite TomBob Outdoors products. Check out everything from the TomBob lure with scent fusion technology to CTX and ITX projectiles, TomBob and CMT logo wear, and even the TomBob earrings. All this at one convenient location, shop.tomboboutdoors.com. And don't forget to watch Friends in Wild Places Adventure Series on your favorite cable network.